You won't believe which of these two weapons is my favourite. So hello, I am Braggy and welcome to the channel. Now in my hand I have a Langsax or long knife, and this is a Anglo-Saxon long knife, and this is a really great tool for combat. Now if you're poor and you can't afford a sword, this is the weapon for you. But I also have a sax as well. Sometimes we pronounce it Seax in Mersey where we come from because it's a different sort of pronunciation to the typical use of sax. But again, this is a great weapon. But which of these two weapons would you think that I would prefer to take into battle? Would it be the sax, the knife? And don't forget, when it comes to the sax, it is also a sign of your freedom. Now, if you were there 1,000 years ago, there's old Halfdan the Tall, and he's walking through Mercia, and you see him wearing one of these on his boat. What does that fundamentally mean, folks? It means he's a free man. It means he has coin and money. He can afford his knife. He has his freedom. He will probably own land, have a wife and half a dozen children, maybe. So, yet it's such an important weapon. But then again, the Langsax is also another quality weapon in the Dark Ages, in those medieval times, because this is excellent for reach if you're going into battle with your shield and you can fundamentally attack with a shield and you got that extra reach. But you'll be surprised because most people would say, well, surely, Braggy, you would prefer the Langsax when it comes to the two weapons over the Langsax and the sax itself. But no, actually, I would take this every time, because this here is a lethal weapon in the right hands. It's all about skill, and it's all about how fast you can actually fight with one of these knives. And believe it or not, there's old Braggy fighting a big warrior, let's say Halfdan, and me having a fight, and he's got a good Langsax and a good shield, but I can take him out with this because I've got the skill and because I'm very fast. So these knives and these weapons are lethal in the Dark Ages, the medieval times. And we often get on the channel, a lot of people will say, well, why isn't your weapon sharp? Well, this is because this is a combat weapon. It is designed purposely with a blunt edge and a blunt point so that we can fight each other and not hurt each other. Because let's face it, there you are, you're going to some Viking reenactment, you know, reenactment of the Norse, and you've all got sharp weapons. What's going to be the end result? Well, a lot of chopped off limbs and people with swords and spears sticking out of them. And I'm sure you agree, it'll be great for the audience to see, but there'll be an awful lot of bloodshed on the field. And I quite like my arms and my legs the way they are, thank you very much. So this is why a lot of the weapons which we use are blunt and they have a rounded end. And that is one of the most common questions I get on the channel. Oh, Braggy, why is your sax not sharp? Oh, you know, and it's because it's a combat weapon. It is not a weapon to be used other than for fighting each other. So I love these two weapons. Now this one I bought off eBay. It was around about £55, and this one I had from around about year 2000, and it's about 40 years old. It has got a nice bone handle made from a leg of a cow, where this one has a nice antler handle and has a hare or a rabbit on the handle decorated in, and that one feels really nice in your hand. It's very ergonomic, it fits well, and that is one of the most important factors when it comes to fighting with these weapons, is that they actually fit well in your hand. So yes, but I'd love to know which of these two weapons you prefer. Would you choose the Langsax or would you choose the sax? Let me know in the comments below.